Ugh, ugh, ah, ugh. The weak are destined to die. Ah, Mark, wake up! Class has already started. It was just a dream. Oh, thank goodness. Get it together, you. You might be good at football, but you still need to start to get good grades. Even though it was just a dream, it seems so real. I wonder what it means.
Chapter 8. Break the Infinite Wall.
Mom, this is gonna be my favorite chapter. Hey, Evans. What was up with you? It looked like you were having a nightmare. You look tired, Sylvia. Are you okay? Uh, I didn't sleep well last night after what happened to Royal Academy. And I'm still worried that the governor hasn't woken up yet. Sylvia, don't look so down. We'll definitely win our next match. That should make the governor happy when he wakes up, right? Mark? Yeah, I guess. Let's keep up the hard work as usual and hope for the best. Hey guys, you're going to be late for practice. Oh dear, we better go, Mark. Go to the club room. Our route on the connection map had opened, blah blah blah. Extra Blaze is going with us. I don't really care. Alright, woo. Finally I can take you off again, so let's put... this is hard. Let's just put Shadow in here. Yes, Dark Tornado Doppelganger. I am fine with it. I still want to know what Neilterm's final move is. Sam is fully leveled up, surprisingly. Gavin still hasn't gotten his final move. Talisman needs his final move still. The team is building up slowly but surely. Christian Deer is still the same. Oh my lord, okay. The rest of the team is just... Well, let's see what's gonna happen next in this little adventure, because I know what's gonna happen. Most of the people know what's gonna happen. And I'm all for it, because this dude that's gonna join Ryman is... is one of, if not my favorite midfielder that has played for Ryman and Inazuma Japan. Ah, Ma, I've been waiting. Okay, would you like the bad news or the slightly good news first? What's the slightly good news? Right, the slightly good news, I got some information on your second round opponents, Farm Junior High. As the name might imply, Farm Junior High is based in the middle of nowhere, up in the mountains. They mastered the cooperative play. Their defense is known as the Infinite Wall. Certainly sounds like perfect defense, doesn't it? In the first round match, their Infinite Wall was so strong that they didn't receive a single goal. That's the good news? Seriously? As for the bad news, well, it's about the team that demolished Royal Academy's Junior High. Zeus? Yes, the newspaper club did their best to find out everything we could about them. We tried to look into the match result and players' histories. However, despite our best efforts, we couldn't find a single thing on them. Nothing at all? How is that possible? It's hard to believe they didn't exist before entering the tournament. It could be that somebody is hiding their data on purpose. Somebody? Who could that be? They're not even mentioned on the first tournament schedule that was sent out. We don't know who they are or where they're from. It's a complete mystery. This Junior High, I'm getting worried about this. Well, at any rate, all you need to worry about is now beating Farm Junior High. Don't you worry, I'll keep digging for information on Zeus Junior High. Just concentrate on your training as best as you can break down that Infinite Wall. Eli's being really optimistic about this, considering Zeus put Jude in the hospital. Yeah, all we have to keep our chins up. First we have to beat the farm. Alright everybody, it's time to practice! Go and practice on the pitch. Alright. Yeah, so I think what's gonna happen will be later on. Where the hell are you? Ah, youngsters, perfect time. Okay. Would you happen to know where Miss Nelly is? Aren't you the Rhyme family's aide? Is something up? I haven't seen Nelly today. Is that so? The thing is, I found this note in Mr. Rhyme's pocket. Obtained Sonny's note. Alright. Let's see what's that. My daughter has all the evidence. All the evidence? What is that? What do you mean by that? I have no idea. I thought Miss Nelly would know what it meant. But she hasn't been home since she left the hospital. I should return to the hospital to look after Mr. Rhyme. Could you please deliver this message to Miss Nelly? I'm in your debt. All the evidence? Huh. It must mean something. Well, it doesn't seem like Nelly's come back to school. Mark, we might as well start searching. We should start off in Nelly's office. There's got to be something there that will show us where she went. Go to Nelly's office? We will go there right now. Practice is for stupid people that we don't have time for now. Alright, so Nelly hasn't been at school or at the hospital or home. Nelly, what you doing, girl? I know you're depressed or stressed on all that, but chill out. It doesn't seem like she came back here either. Where could she have gone to? You're looking for Nelly? Oh yes, we are. We're looking for anything that might help us find her. Do you know where she could have gone? Nelly told me something a long time ago. She said her favorite spot in all of Inazuma Town was the tower. The tower? We'd have thought she would like going there too. And tower has particular memories of her. Nelly often went there to watch the sunset with parents before her mother passed away. So she might be there. Mark, please go and find Nelly. She doesn't like people to see her like this, but maybe if you go. Huh? Why me? Someone's got to go. Anyway, we've no better ideas about where to look, so let's go to the tower. I mean, hey, Mark, I won't say a thing, but if a girl says to a boy that they could see another girl alone, I mean, it's almost destined then. You left are like race walks compared to us. Okay, cool. What are you sprint finishers? Get the hell out of here! I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. Quick draw. I did not mean it like that, but pop off, I guess. Got a hot dog. Okay, let's just power forward. Alright, Shadow to Axel, go up! Get it in. No, you get it in. Buster. Whoops. Fire tornado. Fire tornado. Alright, I know we already scored, so how about that? I mean, Mark, catch me outside, how about it? Oh my lord. So to the tower we go, but Mark, I won't say a thing, but yeah, Nelly might have maybe gotten a single bit slightly crush on you. Just a tad bit though. I mean, for me that's the I won't say it yet. I want to be waiting for Go to say it, but I mean most of the people already know. How long have you been standing there actually? There she is. Ah, I think you better go up alone. We'll wait right here. Nelly! Hey, just a moment. You really should be on your own up here. Not... you shouldn't be on your own up here. That's when you're crying like this. I'm not crying. I just had something in my eye. So I like coming here too. You have to come here when there's something on my mind. This used to be my granddad's favorite place. My dad. What will I do if I lose my father? Without him, I'll be completely alone. Don't worry, he'll be fine. There's no need to worry or feel lonely. We're your friends, aren't we? We'll always stand by you. Mark. I just remembered. I got this note from your dad's secretary. Nelly reads the note. All the evidence? What could that mean? You mean you don't know what... You don't know? It says he's already given it all to you, did he? Come to think of it, my father gave me some documents a few days ago. He didn't tell me what they were, but he told me to look after them in case anything happened to him. That has to be the evidence. You might be right. Well, there's no use sitting around him, Mark. We have to go right away. Haha. What? Back to your old bossy self. What? How rude. Hurry up and get back to training. Nelly. What can we do without? And we have all the... we have to go all the way back to our freaking office. Alright then, if you say so. I actually think that if this scene... I don't know if this scene actually happened in the anime, actually, now that I think about it. But if it didn't happen, I think if it did happen, it would show like a very different side of Nelly. Like, oh my lord. Because how I remember this was a little bit different with a different character in mind. Where are you? Yikes, this is terrible. What's terrible? Oh, Mark! What the? How did this room get in such a mess? Evening, ma'am. I'm sorry to have to inform you, but I received a call from the station. And when I arrived, this place was already a complete mess. Who would do a thing like this? They might have been searching for the government's documents. Don't worry, I'll lock the drawer with the documents in it. He takes out the documents. Oh, they're safe. Allow me to check whether these are real documents or not. May I just borrow them for a second? What? Well, alright then. Nelly, what the... Sorry, I couldn't get here sooner. Mr. Smith! It's okay, the documents are safe. So it must have been you who called the officers then. Officer? Who the heck are you? I guess this must be all the evidence. Thanks for that. Ta-ta! Nelly! Mark, I'm fine. Hurry up and catch him. Okay. Hey, wait! Like that would do something. Catch a thief. I just gotta go. I just want to go home. Alright, let's go down here. Lock the front door. Oh. Why didn't they lock the front doors, actually? Well, and the back doors. Oh, now I remembered it. I remember this game cutscene now. Oh my god, how could I forget this? Oh yeah. He goes into the bully, like, hideout. And then he goes there. Ugh. Thank you? And here's the cutscene I've been waiting for. Wait! Ah! Please stop that man! Well, I'll be fancy running into you here. Hey, is this what one of those city thieves looks like? Out of my way, you mumbling pumpkin! How rude! You really are one of those mean city slickers. Let's get him! Yeah! What the? How do you feel about a special move? The direction from Junior High. have a leaner on infinite wall. What? They're from Junior High? There doesn't seem to be any way through that event. Ah, there's no way out. Don't even try. No one can get through our infinite wall. I guess this must be yours. Well, here you are. That man didn't just try to raise Celia up. Thank you. Oh, don't mention it. Country folk always help their neighbors. Thanks a lot. My name is Mark Evers from Ryman. We're playing in the next match. Ah, you're from Ryman Junior High. I can't believe you gave a sneak preview of our infinite wall to our opponent. You were supposed to be display on them, not the other way around. Don't worry, we already been over this thousands of times. No one gets past the infinite wall. That's right, the infinite wall is invincible. You said it, you said it. Well, it just goes to show life in the city really is dangerous. Come on, let's go back to farm. See you at the game, Evans. Sure, see you then. They didn't look so evil. Farm Junior High? Really nice people. Well, do you think we can break through their fence? Mark, I just don't get you sometimes. What are you craning for like that for? It's just that I'm so excited that we get to play a match against them. The infinite wall. Ha! Alright, we're going to climb over it. You never change, do you, Captain? What? Wow, here's all the evidence. I fulfilled my duty. Wait! Such documents were stolen. Celia, are you okay? Yes, but the documents. I'm so sorry. Not your fault. We should have been ready. I'm sorry. Why? We should report back to the club room first. We can decide what to do next from there. Let's go! I already know who that guy is. Is he still there? Come on. Come on. No, he's gone. Wait, where is he? Oh. And if you want formation bow and arrow, you can get it here. No! Why? Why must all things that I like go to waste? Okay, but yeah, you just saw a sneak peek of someone that we used to know. What is in a Ryman Junior High uniform? What's that all about? I see. So we managed to escape with the documents in the end. What could my father have wanted to tell me? You just don't know when to give up, do you? Get in here. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, that's the thief! Oh, coach, you caught him! Thank you so much. If you're going to thank anybody, don't thank me. Thank Ryman's new team member who's joining us today! New member? Come on in, lad. You! This place is smaller than I expected. Is this really your club room? Jude! Jude Shaw! Jude! You're the new team member? What are you doing here? I thought you were in the hospital after losing to Stews. More importantly, are you seriously joining our team? Relax, Evans. Did you think I was so out of shape that I'd get you that badly injured? Celia. Jude, why are you joining Ryman's football club? Because I asked you to. Coach? I reckon the best way to find out about Zeus is to talk to somebody who's played them. Sharp, tell them all about Zeus. Zeus' power goes beyond the limits of any human player. To put it bluntly, they play like gods. Like gods? Yes, but the thing that scared us the most about them. They freaking destroyed our whole goal and holy hell. Zeus, wait! You still haven't won yet? You're a meshed card. Come on then, what are you doing here? Does that mean you're Zeus's... You weaklings no longer serve any purpose. You will be disposed of.
Denk je dat ik jullie rotjongens nog nodig heb?
Oh, let's go. Ray Dark is Zeus's leader? Now everything is making sense. Ray Dark is the vice chairman of the Football Federation. For him, getting Zeus into the tournament would be a piece of cake. And aside from his influence, there must be a reason why Zeus are so powerful. I'm ready to fight them one more time to find out what their secret is. That's the only reason why I joined Ryman's football club. Oh, okay. It just took me by surprise, that's all. But if you want to play with us, you're welcome to join, right, guys? Guys? Mark? Don't get your wires crossed, Evans. I have no intention of becoming friends. We'll just be using each other to bring down Zeus, got it? You just make sure you don't get in my way. What? Pipe down. You're teammates now. There will be no more arguments. Us? Teammates with him? I doubt it. Excuse me, boys. I wonder if we could hurry up and read through my father's documents. Oh yeah, good idea. Very well, Miss Nelly. Go ahead. Alright. The next document. My dear Nelly, if you're reading this, then something has happened to me. Mark Evans and his Ryman 11 have begun something wonderful. Unexpectedly, even I have come to look forward to watching them play. But at the same time, I was reminded of a question that I had long since forgotten. Why didn't the Inazuma 11 turn up for the final 40 years ago? It's curious that the Football Federation has no record of the final for that year. It is as if somebody removed that information on purpose. I looked into this using every possible method available to my inquiries. Always led to one man, Ray Dark, the Football Federation's vice chairman. Huh? While I was investigating, I uncovered a terrible secret. Coach David Evans. His death appeared to have been an accident, but in fact it was the work of Ray Dark. Huh? My granddad was murdered! Royal Academy for the year reign was built on a series of evil crimes committed by Dark. Even the accident involving Axel Blaze's sister before last year's final was his work. It was another Dark's terrible schemes, this time to ensure that Blaze didn't reach the game. What? I have finally gathered the necessary evidence to bring him to justice. However, it seems that my actions have also attracted Dark's attentions. Despite this, I must bring Dark's crimes into the open. You will find all the evidence contained within these documents. I'd like you to ask Officer Smith to continue to hunt down Dark for me. I'm counting on you. To my darling Nelly, from your loving father. Father? Sonny. My granddad murdered? Hey, what did he mean by my granddad was murdered? Mark? Seymour, it may be time to tell the truth. You might be right. The truth? 40 years ago, the Inazuma 11 were unbeatable. We won every match until the Football Frontier final, where we faced Royal Academy. Royal Academy? Back then, the Royal Academy team weren't even good enough to get past the semi-finals. We practiced every day to the best of our abilities. That is, except for him. Who? Hey Dark. He was also a member of Ryman High Football Club. What? How? The commander was a player of Ryman's team. Actually, he was just a reserve. He was quiet and never stood out. Now I think about it, he may have had a reason for behaving like this. He also had a cruel side sometimes. His eyes seemed to say he hated everything around him. What? What are you guys doing? Hey, are you okay? You look like you're bleeding. Oh, it hurts. Dark, what's wrong with you? Nothing. I just taught him a little lesson about getting in my way. Weak players are an obstruction to the victory. Is that not right? You fool. Football isn't just about winning. There's no room in my team for people who don't understand that. Too bad, Coach Evans. We'll have to agree to disagree. Oi, Dark! Where are you going? Dark! And that's when Ray Dark replied. Then, on the day of the final, as we were on the bus to the stadium, we had a strange accident. We couldn't get to the stadium and Royal Academy won by default. David and I worked together to find out what caused that accident. We learned that the accident was entirely the work from Royal Academy. That's exactly the same as what they planned to do to us when we played them. We all went to our coach to Royal Academy. It was then that we found out the Academy's number 2, Ray Dark, was behind it all. You see, by ensuring the Academy's victory, Dark got himself to play as the school's number 2. Even I don't know what made Dark go such lengths to win in the first place. But for Dark, the Academy was a tool he could manipulate through this league. Shortly after the academy's governor died, Dark replaced him. Our coach couldn't leave his old student alone and kept investigating him. But before he had finished our code, the coach, he passed away. The team fell apart. The club was effectively disbanded. Is that why all the traces of the Inazuma 11 disappeared? We knew deep down that his death was no accident, and the Dark must have had to do with it. I won't let him get away with it! How dare you do that to my granddad? You know Doc is a criminal and we have the governor's evidence, so why can't we just arrest him? Unfortunately, after 4 years, the statute of limitations has already expired on these crimes. Dark cannot be charged with this evidence alone. Plus, we don't know just how far Dark's reach extends within the Football Federation. If we don't present hard evidence against him, he could slip away like he did before. Still, I've been chasing him these past 40 years. I'm not about to let him get away with his crimes due to some technicality. I'll help too, I just can't stand back and do nothing after hearing the truth. I'm sorry, Mark, but you've got more important things to worry about, haven't you? First, you have to overcome the farm's infinite. Unless you can do that, you won't stand a chance against Farm Zero High, let alone Zeus. But... Look, lad, I think you should listen to him. I hear the veterans have prepared some infinite wall-breaking training at the secret warehouse. You should head up there first for some training to build up your skills. Okay then, let's go to the secret warehouse for some training. Shoot, you're coming to practice with us too, right? Ha, I'm easily farm wall. What nonsense. I reckon you break that down by myself. I can't believe a team that managed to beat for Academy once is so pathetic. Hold on, Jude. Leave him, Evans. There's no need for that. I'm sorry, Mark. Just a good lad, really. I think you'd get on well here if you only knew people a little better. I know, Jude saved us from being crossed by Dark's girders, and now he's here to help us. Oh well, how about we go to the warehouse and meet the veterans? How about we do that in the next episode? Because now I want to say one more thing, and that is later. Goodbye, guys.